My name's Simonize, and welcome to another Simonize stream. Today we've got Ulduar 10-man on this rogue here, Simonize 3. And then we'll be doing a Hardcore Classic afterwards, leveling up my rogue, who's currently level 31. In Ulduar, the items we're looking for on this rogue are going to be possibly a Combatant's BOOTBLADE, and mostly a Mjolnir runestone for our combat set on this character. So those are the two items. You know, it's late in the phase. There just aren't that many items we still need out of Ulduar 10-man. You can see this character is pretty well geared with... Oh, that's the wrong helmet. Probably that helmet's better. You know, the one with the gems. We got, you know, a helmet, we got the flight goggles already, pendulum, intruder, drape of icy intent, embrace of the gladiator, solar bindings, blade twister, fang of oblivion, magnetized P emitter, dark matter, blood of the old god, band of lights, loop of the agile, footpads of silence, conqueror's terrorblade legs, soul devouring cinch, and endless dark leg. This character is really well geared, so you know, that's the nature of it. There won't be too many upgrades available, but we will do a crap load of damage, that's for sure. If you're watching on YouTube, you know, you can always go down below the video. There'll be timestamps throughout to see, you know, what you're looking for, what you want to see out of this video. You can jump right to it. And if you want to, you know, leave a like, maybe a subscribe to Simonize Show TV. That's a great free way to support my work here. If you enjoy having me upload these videos to YouTube, I'd appreciate that. But also, you know, we are live. We do all these broadcasts live on twitch.tv/Simonize Show. And, you know, chances are good at the time that you're watching this on YouTube, I may be live on Twitch. So pop over, see if I'm live. Maybe you could catch a live one. Now I say hello to all of my live viewers. Ganja the Troll says extra woohoo. Hello, how's it going, Ganja? Megahertz says, what if the Blizzard announcement is the inclusion of a minor glyph that causes Tricks of the Trade to return 15 energy instead of costing? I mean... yeah, it could be that. It could be that. I would bet against that being the announcement. I think for sure we're getting hardcore servers, but I would guess we're getting something more than that. And it's unclear, you know, could be some kind of like Classic Plus, you know, additional expanded content at level 60, more dungeons, more quests, more raids, more something, you know, could be anything. But I would say, I do think there's good odds that the announcement that is slated for later today is more than just hardcore servers. Have they announced yes, they announced an announcement over on, wait, network error. Here to reload page. Over on Sarth's stream. Oh gosh, the stream is dead. They're doing the Hardcore All-Stars finale, which is a hardcore dungeon tournament. Apparently they're having some technical difficulties right now. Hardcore dungeon tournament where they're like going through a couple different dungeons, trying to complete them as fast as possible, and they got a couple of different teams competing. And basically, after that tournament is over, there is a announcement from Blizzard, and this has been like promoted a whole lot beforehand. They said like, okay, you know, tune in here. You know, this is, you know, we're going to have an announcement on this date at this time. Let me see. The first thing we've got going on is the Ulduar 10-man. So I want to... they say invites in 10. Okay, so it's not quite time yet. Let me take a moment right now and put some stream alerts out on some other Discords. Give me a sec. Oh, Armangan, hello, with a Prime sub. 22 long months of support. Thank you so much for being here this whole time, Armangan. I appreciate you. I appreciate your continued support. Love them Primes. Let me go back to... putting out my Discord alerts. I thought about doing Diablo 4 today, like we could go kill Ashava, but that's just like log in, kill Ashava, log out. That's basically it. We've done everything else we want to do. So most of today is going to be, you know, Ulduar and then hardcore classic leveling. And, you know, whenever that announcement actually happens, you know, I'll tune into Sarth's stream, see what's going on, and you'll get my live reaction here. I'm not going to explicitly re-stream the announcement. That's not going to happen. I'm going to be, like, listening to it muted on the other monitor, like, that, you know, this is... You want to hear the announcement live, I'm going to say, yeah, you should go to Sarth's stream. You want to hear my announcement, or my reaction to it, you stay right here. I'll repeat it, but I'm not re-streaming Sarth's content. Anyways, okay, we got all the stream alerts out. Does it say what time the announcement? It's after the Hardcore All-Stars thing, which let me see. Wait, I do have a time for it. Let me figure out exactly when that is. 4.5 hours from 1 hour ago is 3.5 hours from now. 3 p.m. Yeah, about 3.5 hours from now. I mean, I have word from the Blizzard employee that will be appearing on the stream of when he is appearing on the stream. So I'm gonna say that's probably it. Okay. I'm gonna say that one's probably correct. Okay, let's see. We may need to clear up some items and inventory on this character. We have a standard combat build and a combat soloing build. I don't think I want either of these talent specs on this character. But also, I'm already... Okay, whatever. I had to Hearthstone out of Molten Core when I logged in, because I logged out in Molten Core. Okay, so we're going to set up 2 talent specs. We're going to go for Assassination. I don't know if I want to do a like stock Assassination and stock Combat, or if I want to do... The other way I could set up is I could do Assassination plus Assassination Blade Flurry. I think maybe I want to just do the 2 stock, you know, Standard Combat, Standard Assassin. I think that's the way I should set it up. Basically, the main upside to me bringing Assassination Blade Flurry to a raid is if we do a, like, Giga Pull of trash, the Assassination Blade Flurry spec will do much better than either of the others. But that's kind of its niche. Let's see. 5, 5, 5. 1, 2. Wait, something's wrong here. There we go. There we go. No points in Slicey Dice. 2 points over there. 5, 3, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 3, 1. 2 points there. Seal Fate. 2 points Murder. Overkill. Focus attacks. Find Weakness. Master Poisoner. Cut to the Chase. Hunger for Blood. Yep, those are the talents. And now we can go to my slot add-on, go to Standard Assassination, import all the keybinds. We're there. Just need to fix the glyphs now. So we need a Mutilate glyph, a Faint glyph, and a Hunger for Blood glyph, which we might already have. Let's see which ones these are. Never mind, we have none of those things. We tried. Oh, I gotta also transfer my gold onto this character. 420 gold isn't really enough to... Well, I mean, it's enough to attend a GDKP with the sole intention of leeching. But, you know, there are actually items that we do actually want to buy, which we're going to actually need more than 420 gold if we want to buy them. All right, let's grab Mutilate glyphs, Faint glyphs, 1, 2, and Hunger for Blood. 3,000 gold. Okay, we're gonna see if one of my other characters has a Hunger for Blood glyph. I mean, that would be great if one of my other characters has a Hunger for Blood glyph. Otherwise, I think we're just gonna play combat the entire time. If we can't find a... if we can't find a Hunger for Blood glyph, it's like, I guess we're combat spec now. Oh, boy. We already have Void Saber on this character. That's a good thing to note. Void Saber is a great item to pick up if you're trying to switch into hack and slash build next phase. Cerealis as well, but Void Saber definitely more important of the two swords you can get right here. No Stealth says, you got me? Okay. Well, let me check if I have one on my other characters, and if not, I will happily accept your help, No Stealth. I think the character that has all the glyphs would be this one. Hey, Simon, think they're going to do hardcore-only servers? Yeah, I mean, I think they're going to do hardcore-only servers. Killing Spree, Rupture, Blade Flurry, Expose, Eviscerate, Trick, Slice, Faint, Sinister Strike, Adrenaline Rush, Fan of Not... This character doesn't have them either. Alright, well, we'll send over some gold. Does this character have them? I doubt it. Blade Flurry, Slice, Fan, Faint, Prep, Killing Spree. Nope. It ain't here either, but we do need to transfer all the gold off of this character. I think the announcement is going to be hardcore servers and Cataclysm Classic. Yeah, I mean, I think... I don't know if it's Cataclysm Classic, I don't know what else it is, but I'm betting that it is hardcore servers plus something else. I don't think they would make such a big deal about it if all it was hardcore servers. Simonize. It's Simon and 3. Golds. Let's just send over 51,271 gold. You know. It's just how it is. No Cells, you got that Hunger for Blood glyph? Surely I have one somewhere, you say. Okay. Yeah, 3,000 gold on the auction house. It's a little bit too much. We're gonna need help here. Let's vendor off some of my Molten Core loot. Aged Core Leather Gloves. Sad to see those go. Seal of the Archmagus. Oh yeah, guys. Check this out. Hang on. Wait, let me finish vendoring stuff. Deep Rock, Salt, Core of Earth. Yeah, I don't want those. Guys, we did our mount farms and our binding farms and all that stuff this week. And you know what? Boom! Look at that. We got one, finally. Dude, we've been doing those mount farms and binding farms on 3 different characters for like 6 weeks now. And thus, until this Thursday, we've had nothing to show for it. But now, we finally got a fiery warhorse out of Karazhan. We've been soloing all of this stuff. So, if you haven't seen this before, like you're unaware, Rogue can solo Baron Geddon, solo Gar. Those are both of the Binding of the Windseeker bosses. You can solo Ataman the Huntsman. You can solo the Tiger boss and the Raptor boss in ZG. And you can solo the, Magister's Terrace Heroic for the Swift White Hawkstrider. You can solo Baron Rivendare and Stratholme for the other undead mount. I needed a Hunger for Blood, no stealth. I grabbed the other ones. Anyone on who can craft Hunger for Blood glyph? It's currently 3000 G in the auction house. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guild chat, see if I can make this happen. Felicity, how's it going? Felicity, would you happen to have a glyph of Hunger for Blood? We're in dire need. As you can see, the only ones on the auction house... Look, I don't know why you would or wouldn't. I was just asking. We're not about to drop 3,000 gold on one of them. Let me post in trade chat. Let's double check consumable supplies. We've got 4 Flask of Endless Rage, and we've got 30 speed potions. So let's get a couple more of each of those. Potion of Speed, go for 20 more. Flask of Endless Rage at 10 gold a pop. Yeah, it's a little on the expensive side, but we'll just stock up a little so we have plenty to go around. Got 12 food buffs, that's good. Mutilate. Mutilate on the action bars, and should we get explosives? We should probably get explosives. No one's responded to my purchase request yet. Let's get explosives from Simon's storage. Simon 3. Oh, I have flasks and speed potions on this character. Wait, sprint and damn. Oh, I wonder if my bank character might have some glyphs that are in high demand currently. We could check on Simon Bank. See if this character has perhaps a Hunger for Blood glyph. Okay, there's no glyphs here. There's a Flurry Axe, though. That item's sick. There's no glyphs here, either. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, you guys. We're in a little bit of trouble. Alright, posting in trade chat. Don't worry, you guys. We'll find a Hunger for Blood glyph maker. I upped my buy price to 15 gold now. Desperate. My inventory's full. Get rid of this. And this, and this. And that. And those. Definitely get rid of that. Oh, I should probably join the raid. Alright, let me ask him raid chat. I've been asking for a craft in trade, and I've gotten no response so far. I'll post in trade chat again. While we're here, we could get more instant poisons. Oh, my key bindings are messed up. Log out. Log in. Sometimes when you log in, it doesn't load your key binding settings properly. See, now they all have bindings. Posting in trade chat again. What? Is there any glyph we could run instead of Hunger for Blood if we can't manage to find a Hunger for Blood glyph? Just go fish spec? Oh, yeah, the Blade Flurry assassin build. I don't know, that seems kind of cringe. I think we're I think we're playing combat on account of Wait. Wait, we got someone. We're saved. We're saved, chat. Incognato. Has a Hunger for Blood glyph for us. Yeah, I've got the portal. I can get there real quick. I'm just picking up this glyph. All right. Should have bought 10 and flipped. No, we're just trying to make it to our raid with a Hunger for Blood glyph, okay? What classes are high in demand for Wrath raiding? I don't really know. I don't handle, like, guild recruitment. So I don't know what, you know, classes are hard to find, what classes are in demand, that kind of thing. Alright, I'm zoned in. We did it, boys. We acquired Hunger for Blood glyph. None of these glyphs are good. Okay, hang on. Faint. And Mutilate. Are there any vehicles? Here's a vehicle. I heard of new Fang of Oblivion build. Is that true? I don't know what you mean by a Fang of Oblivion build, but that dagger's not as good as Blade Twister for Assassination. It's just not. As much as you want it to be because it looks cool, it's just not as good.
You've done it. You've broken the defenses of Ulduar. In a few moments, we'll be dropping into... What's that? Be careful. Something's headed your way. Quickly, evasive action! Evasive action!
We made it. I'm technically not late. All right. Totality, I don't know those numbers off the top of my head. I would guess Hunger for Blood Glyph is better, but that's really a question for a spreadsheet or a simulator and not a live streamer trying to do Ulduar right now. That is exactly what spreadsheets and simulator tools are built to answer. And, you know, if I knew that figure off the top of my head, I'd tell you, but I don't. Okay, let's go instant poison here. No need to apologize. Like, maybe I did know that number off the top of my head, and, you know, then it'd be an easy solution to your problem. Okay, we have assignments. Siege 1, Siege 2, Demo number 1. My weapon does work. Okay. We're in our Flame Leviathan gear set, which is just a gear set where we equipped all of our highest item level pieces in each slot. Which, like, is mostly just all the same gear we had anyways. But technically, it's just a little bit different. Okay, we've got both of our passengers for this demolisher. It's about time to blast off here. Wait, I think I can position up. Does it make him spawn if I go up ahead like that? I don't know. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Raid starting. Flame Leviathan time. We're launching people and throwing pyrite all over the place. Who's it chasing? It's chasing me. God damn it. Back up while shooting. Alright, we're going to be conservative with our pyrite expenditure, because we don't have very much of it knocked down. So we're just going to try to maintain the buff, basically, and not do any excess shooting. So basically, when my debuff gets to half duration left, I try to reapply it, because sometimes something gets in the way and you don't get to reapply it right away. Load. There we go, we got a launch. The A little bit of a delay on the load. But we're fine now. Got our debuff up the whole time. That's good. Now it's finally not pursuing us. What the... I thought I was going to drop that stack. Here comes Ice Beam. Just drive out of this. Good. Is this on me again? Good. Oh, fucking ice cube again. I'm frozen. Frozen. Reload. There we go. I was a little bit too close to that fire. I was taking some ticking damage from it. Alright. Keep it going. Saved. Saved. Almost dropped the stacks. Almost. Alright, no more launching required here. Boss is dead. Pass, 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 pass. Gilded steel leg plates is our hard mode loot here. Okay, no problem. Not what, I mean, we actually don't care about any of that. Copy, like that boss can't drop anything that we care about. Big fog damage. Alright, Razorscale it is. We got someone who needs the trinket. Zyphon CS, hello. Says Poggies. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for 6 months of support. Alright, we got food buff now, and we're gonna get a health stone. Delta JP3 coming in with a prime also. 7 months of support. Thank you so much for your continued support, Delta JP3. Saw you chose to use Blood of the Old God and Pyrite Infuser over Runestone when the latter two sim better. Probably I was Assassination spec in that raid, which is why I would choose those. And in that case, the Runestone's a really bad trinket. What you said about Runestone and Blood of the Old God is only true for a combat rogue and not true for an assassination rogue. If I did that and was combat, then that was just a mistake. F. Okay. I was trying to stay stealth the entire time to preserve my overkill. Unlucky. Where's my timers? Is DBM dysfunctional or something? Well, DBM's loaded. It must have skipped the event start trigger or something. This timer is way off.
Move quickly. She won't remain grounded for long.
Boom. Open up. Perfect vanish. Didn't get knocked back. Big Envenom. Keep it going. Boom. Big damn. Big mount. We need to pick a damage dealer to cast our Tricks of the Trade on, and based on Razorscale, which is, you know, perfectly accurate depiction of the entire rest of the raid, it should be Colored Cat, but Colored Cat's range DPS, he might be out of range sometime. So we'll do the warrior.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Where's my hunger for blood? There we go. I got a parry on that Envenom, I think. Might have been in front of the boss at the moment I pressed it. My expertise is capped, so if I'm behind the boss, that shouldn't happen. Alright. Boom. Heart time. Should have refreshed hunger before the heart spawned. Misplay. There we go. Paint up. Uh-oh, that's 2 players dead?
Run out.
Oh, what did I just used my cloak for something else. Damn it. That was not smart. Okay, a couple deaths because they had the pummeler up and the life sparks. Life sparks were getting a bit too much. How many FPS do I have? I don't know. Is this the fabled XT wipe? It could be. We need to pick a new target for our Tricks of the Trade. And we have to apparently do our own bleeds now. Because both of the warriors died. XD002. Paint up again. Is this about to become a YouTube short? Nah, dude, we got it. We got it. It has to be way more scuffed than this to make it a YouTube short. Did I get bopped and I can't... Oh my... Literally griefed by the paladin. It didn't let me Cloak of Shadows while bopped. It wasn't even during a tantrum. I didn't need to be bopped. You get bops when you have Gravity Bomb if it's also during tantrum. It's okay. Alright, treacherous shoulder pads, breastplate of the Stone Shaper. What a piece of shit. Actually, I have no idea. Maybe someone needs that. See, guys? Easy kill. Do 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 do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Kill the Mender first, because it heals. Easy enough. There we go. Did you 2-heal that fight? Yes. Don't worry, I've got Repair Bot. It can sell you more Gift of the Wild reagents and repair all of Rossler's gear. Yeah, we gotta go back to Classic, where Rogues provide 0 utility. Alright. Blizz announcement. It has not happened yet. Megahertz. No, 1 PM was someone who was confused. Let me click over to Sarth's stream. Yeah, they're still just in the... Yeah, it's definitely not happened yet. Thought it was AV weekend. Why are my queues longer than my games? Yeah, wrong faction, probably. We're doing this solo tank? Okay. I can trick Skull into big healer. You don't have to worry about the initial grab on that one.
Five, four, three, two, one.
You will not defeat the Assembly of Iron so easily, invaders!
Alright, Little Iron Council. Single tanking it basically means my uptime in the Runa Power is going to be bad. Some people almost got killed by that because the Runa Power spawned. The Runa Power spawned right before he finished casting. So he, we thought we were all safe, because he started casting the Overload, there was no Runa Power there. So it's like, alright, we chillin'. We're just gonna keep blasting. And then right before the cast completed, he, whoopsies, that wasn't supposed to be a Mutilate, that was supposed to be an Envenom, that was bad. Right before the cast completed, the rune spawned on him, and then the Overload dealt way bonus damage. Stay on target. Alright, here's a rune. Okay, we're in the rune and we're attacking the boss. That's good. Big damage. Finally getting the rune buff. Alright, fucking destroyed. What do we get? Perilous Bite Dagger. Oof. Oof. I already have both of the keys on this character. I don't need a disc. Alright, now we go to Algalon and see what's up. I think we do Algalon next. I don't know if they want to do him last. Yeah, okay, they said Algalon. There's a Shadow Priest in this group. Vanish the Big Bane on Algalon or no balls. Listen, we've done that before, and look, we're just going to top DPS without doing that, okay? We'll just get top damage without doing an incredibly risky play like vanishing Big Bang. Little chamber overseer. Megahertz says no, but okay, listen. This is the strategy to optimize your median parse. Okay? Why play Assassination when there's no source of 4% physical debuff? Because I feel like it. There's also no source of 3% crit, so there. Suck on that one. Easy peasy, coming in with a prime. 6 months of support. Thank you very much. Thank you for 10 months. Sorry. 6 months of support. And Jerd says it's 10-man and it doesn't matter. I mean, also, like, probably the 3% crit debuff is just literally more valuable for the group than the 4% physical. Because 3% crit helps everyone, whereas physical only helps the 2 warriors.
We did it, lads. We got here before Algalon's arrival. Maybe we can rig the systems.
Oh, does he have that in his build? I don't know. I thought that was basically a ret thing. Yeah, he only brings 1% crit, apparently, with his build. So, yeah, that's 2% crit over, what he's doing. What kind of troll spec gets more? I don't know, man, but you know what? You know what, Megahertz? We're probably gonna clear the raid. We're probably gonna clear the raid, I'm gonna say. And his talent spec isn't gonna matter. I got the health stone. Gotta re-stealth now. Yeah, they're also the best Flame Leviathan gloves for rogues. We were talking about Pharaoh's gloves and how good they are for casters. I had to add in that, you know, they're pretty good Flame Leviathan gloves for rogues too. Also, combat's lame. Especially on this boss. Combat's incredibly lame. Have you guys ever pressed Killing Spree and then got immediately ported to the Shadow Realm and died? I have. I will never ever want to play combat on this boss. Look, the ability was up. Just, man, don't worry about it, okay? Look.
5,
The ability came off cooldown, so I needed to press it.
1.
Your actions are illogical. All possible results for this encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome. See your world through my eyes.
Alright.
A universe so vast as to be
5,
immeasurable,
4,
incomprehensible even to your
2,
greatest
1.
minds.
Alright, we'll get the Vanish out pretty early.
The stars come to my aid.
Watch your step.
Right, like... Well, we have been getting pretty lucky with a bunch of procs, so we don't need the Vanish energy yet. We've been maintaining all the energy we need. like 100% Envenom uptime because of lucky procs.
Watch your step.
Left leg. Yeah, I mean, if Ruthlessness just keeps procking, now we vanish. We finally didn't get a Ruthlessness trigger.
Watch your step.
Right leg.
Find shelter.
Fury of the cosmos.
Melee start left leg.
Watch your step.
Right leg.
Watch your step.
Left leg.
Watch your step.
Right leg. This is looking sketch.
Fury of the cosmos.
Melee start left leg.
Watch your step.
Right leg.
Loss of life. The tools of creation.
Okay, we have one tank and one healer left.
Watch your step.
Left leg.
I do what I must.
It's over. Unlucky.
I do what I must.
Alright. Alright, running back. No soul stone or whatever. Look, we want to play for consistency. We did good damn, though. Say pretty good damn. A couple of, like, weird positionings for the black holes that, like, we had to run pretty far to, but we had sprints and rocket boots for them. Okay, round two. Classic prediction for the Simonized show. Will we kill it this try? Question mark. You have 2 minutes to place your prediction. So we had 2 healer deaths. Healer died once, got battle res, died again. We tried to keep it together. And, didn't happen. Didn't make it in the end. What did they die to? I'm not sure. We could look at death log. It's 2 different deaths. Black hole explosion. Half a second away from a cosmic smash. Cosmic smash for 9 seems like a little bit much. But, you know, the cosmic and black hole happening at the same time, that's just kind of fucked. And this is... Oh, this is a Big Bang death. They were saying on voice that they had a bunch of living constellations on them, so they were trying to wait to not close the black hole portal or whatever, and it sounds like they just, like, waited a little bit too long. So, good intentions, good awareness of knowing the living constellation was on them, but unfortunately the execution didn't line up exactly as it should be. Alright, here we go.
5,
There was indeed a wipe, Bellicity.
3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been
Where's
calculated.
my tank?
1.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
Okay. Looking good.
Stars come to my aid.
Gonna hold this feint for the first star death. There we go.
Watch your step.
Nice. Right, like. Did not get super lucky with Ruthlessness procs this time. Oof. There's another non-proc.
Watch your step.
Left leg.
Watch your step.
Right leg. Damn, my feint just faded when that star died.
Shelter.
Fury of the cosmos.
Immediately start left leg.
Watch your step.
I do what I must.
Left leg melee.
Watch your step.
Right leg. Melee left leg. Yeah, 15 seconds.
Watch your step.
Positioning is a little yikes. I was looking at the wrong star. I was looking at that one thinking that was the next to kill.
Find
Witness the
shelter.
fury of the cosmos.
Watch your step.
I do what I must.
Alright, that's a wipe. Prediction, choose outcome.
Loss of life unavoidable.
You guys... Oh wait, one person doubted with 69 points. Less than 1% of the vote. Got him. Prediction. Will we kill it this try? We go again. If the Shadow Priest fades before the taunt happens, the Shadow Priest will be at 0 threat, right? Well, for the duration of the fade. Temporarily ignore. Yeah. Okay. Why are we wiping today? I don't know. Fakro was Fakro the one doubter? Let me see. What was the last Were you the doubter before? You're the doubter now. I see that. 26,000 channel points. Easy. Deadly poison, instant poison. All this stuff is good. I'd like to point out my AVQ is overdue. Submit a bug report to Blizzard. That's what I do all the time. And they finally gave me a fiery warhorse. Confirmed works.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been
2,
calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars come to my aid.
Watch your step.
Right, like... It's fine.
Watch your step.
Left leg.
Watch your step.
Right leg.
Find
The
shelter.
fury of the cosmos.
Immediately start left leg.
your step?
Right leg. Doing tricks on tank to help them out with threat a little bit. They're having a little bit of a threat issue last time, so now I'm just preemptively doing it so it doesn't become an issue this time.
Watch your step.
Left leg melee. Now we'll go for some damage dealing tricks.
Watch your step.
Right leg. Watching this star to see when I should faint. It's gotta be soon.
Find shelter.
Fury of the cosmos.
Melees start left leg.
Behold the tools of
Watch your
creation.
step.
Right leg. Alright, this is the phase. Fix tank.
Watch your step.
Left leg. Okay, we got it that time, you guys. We got it that time. We're definitely going combat for Kologarn. No shot we do that. No shot we do fucking Kologarn in Assassination spec without Blade Flurry. No chance. We might do Mimiron as combat as well, I think.
Citizens fading without so much as a whimper. Entire planetary systems born and raised in the time that
Okay.
hearts to beat.
Let's pay out this prediction here. Okay, the believers have it this time.
My own heart.
The loot sucked.
Emotion of empathy.
Starfall girdle, gloves of endless dark, zodiac leggings.
A million lives wasted
Gonna have to poison my main hand weapon. Lucy asked, do I need to use your name in the bug report? I mean, couldn't hurt.
Perhaps it is your imperfection, that which grants you free will, that allows you to persevere against all.
Alright, we'll deadly poison over there, and let's re-up our other instant poison at the same time right now.
Imperfect creations have failed. I've rearranged the reply code. Your planet will be spared. I cannot be certain of my own.
It's time for Kologarn.
The strength to transmit the signal. You must hurry. Find a place of power close to the skies. I know just the place. Will you be all right?
Do I have the right glyphs? Stand faint, killing spree, good enough.
3,
Do not
2,
worry about my
1.
fate, Bronson. If the signal is not transmitted in time, reorigination will proceed regardless. Save your world.
Do I have thistle teas? Yes.
I will squeeze the life from you.
God, I love this boss's combat. It's so fun. Fun is directly correlated to how much damage you do compared to everyone else. By the way, just so we're clear on what I mean by fun. Bro, did the... Wait, did we kill any of the arms? I don't even know if we killed either of the arms. Alright. We're in combat right now. Probably do combat for Auriaya also. Auriaya's on her way right now. And we're dead. Unlucky. We're all dead now. Yeet. We got a little res. Oh, I don't have an invis trinket on this character. They said go Hodir. Okay. So we're skipping Auriaya for now. We can do combat for the trash here, and then we'll switch to assassin for the boss. Big fan of knives damage here. Love it. Not even using cooldowns to make that magic happen. Yo, Command Dow coming in with Prime. 7 months of support, says Morning Simon Pog Champ. Hello, Yo, Command Dow. How you doing? Nice. I got a new strat, a non-potion strat. Wait, but I don't have my cloaking device on this character. What? You don't have to wait for belt. You can do it different and not have to wait for anything. Yeah, I know. Not using potion either. I'm using Vanish to walk past the first pack. Just for the increased stealth. Like I pre-vanish, and then like I get past it like 99.9%. And then for second pack, I activate Gnomish Cloaking Device Trinket. So it's Sprint Evasion Cloaking Device to get through second pack. And then third pack, it's Cloak. It's a second pack, it's Belt and Nitro. Or, sorry, third pack, it's Belt and Nitro Boost. And then you just walk to the tram, and when you step on the tram, the mobs evade and stop attacking you. You don't need sappers. Oh, yeah, for sappers, right. But Gnomish Cloaking Device, it's just called Gnomish. You don't have to be Gnomish Engineer to use it. Yes, but it's BOE, so you can have someone else make it and just... Yeah. Then they trade you this. Then they trade you the, cloaking device, and then you accept trade, and then you activate a sapper and walk away slowly without looking at the explosion. All right, they were asking me about Mimiron. Fuck. Hold threat. They were asking me about Mimiron trash skip strategies, and we can do it using a invisibility potion. We can do it without using an invisibility potion. The strat that doesn't use invisibility potion, I like having Gnomish cloaking device. I don't have Gnomish cloaking device in my inventory on this character, so we're just going to do the potion strat. We need to go back to Assassination for this boss. Anyways, what I was saying, I was kind of talking to my team at the same time. I'll say it again for you guys. Let's see, food. So when I do it without a potion, the way I make it work is first pack, I pre-vanish and walk past it. You can get past it without using vanish, but sometimes you're going to get detected. And the whole thing about a Mimiron trash skip strategy is I want it to be reliable. So I just pre-vanish and like you get past the first pack just walking past it in stealth. The vanish gives you a huge bonus to your stealth level to make it less likely that the mobs detect you. Then second pack, I do sprint, then evasion, then activate my Gnomish cloaking device, which is a trinket made by Gnomish engineers, bind on equip, can be used by any type of engineer. It gives you invisibility for 10 seconds. Between the sprint and evasion, I can get past the second pack in that invisibility. The invisibility makes it so only the little robots will attack me and the big robots won't because they don't have stealth detection. The little robots will eventually cast a blue laser beam on you, and you want to be far enough away from the pack when that happens, and then you Cloak of Shadows. And by the time you Cloak of Shadows, you should be almost at the third pack of mobs, and what you do there is you hit your Nitro boosts, and then you hit your Nitro boost on the boot, and then you hit your personal electromagnetic pulse generator on your belt to stun them, and then you just run into the end, the tram. And once you step on the tram, the mobs stop aggroing you. They just evade. So you don't have to vanish off the final group of mobs. You just have to make it to the tram before they kill you. Do I use Glyph of Sprint? No. Anyways, I put out a short YouTube video just showing that strategy today. Mimiron skip without potion on Rogue. But like I said, I won't be able to do exactly that today because this character doesn't have a cloaking device in the inventory, so we're just going to go with the old potion strategy. And the potion strategy is great. It's simple. The downside to it is invisibility potion puts all your other potions on a 10-minute cooldown. So it just means you don't get a potion of speed for, the next boss. There we go. Hodir down. Now it's maybe Auriaya time. Did pretty good on that boss, though. So because it's maybe Auriaya time, I'm going to prepare the combat spec ahead of time. Where is she? Walking away. We probably go Thorim then. There we go. Mob's dead. Oh, fuck. Auriaya time, but I just spent all of my cooldowns. Unlucky. I thought we were not going to do Auriaya here, so I spent all of those cooldowns. Wow, we're not even gonna have good cool F. We really misjudged this situation of switching to combat, and then we blew all the...
Some things are better left alone.
Killing spree in the trinkets.
Fear incoming.
Here we go. Banish the fear. Easy. Easy. Look at that. Auriaya dead. Now we can just go back to being Assassination Rogue. Any engineer can learn it. Pattern sold by vendor in basement of Ravenhold. Oh, okay. I knew it was usable by any type of engineer, and I just kind of figured it was a gnomish only on account of it's called gnomish, at least for crafting. But yeah, maybe that's not right. Oh, yeah, we, hang on. We switched the spec, but we didn't, switch the gear back. Can't mutilate with a masticator in your main hand. Alright, this is the boss. Drops either Runestone or Combatant's Bootblade. Both items we're interested in. This guy's got Runestone. I know Rossler needs Runestone.
2, 1.
He probably wants it more than we do, to be honest. Evasion up. This guy has way more health than all the other mobs. So you saw I just single targeted this mob. And like, it still was the last mob to die.
My sport will pay.
Repair bot activated.
I remember you in the mountains, but you
Yeah, Quebec, if I can do the skip without having to switch glyphs and then switch back, I consider that a better strategy. I want to, you know, when I'm doing a Mimiron trash skip, number one thing is I want the skip to be reliable. I don't want it to have, like, a chance to fail or a chance to screw up, whatever. Number two thing is, like, I don't want to have to switch, you know, I don't want to have to, like, switch glyphs or switch specs or change a whole lot of my setup. I want to, you know, seamlessly go from, you know, DPSing a boss to doing the Mim trash skip to back to DPSing bosses. You know, the more things I have to switch back and forth to make it happen, it's like that makes it a worse strategy in my opinion. Oh, prediction. Will BOOTBLADE or Runestone drop? Question mark. Yes? No. You guys have 2 minutes to place your prediction. Those are the two items we want here. Wait, 2 minutes might have been too long of a timer. Now, whatever, close enough.
Impossible. Lord Thorim, I will bring your foes a frigid death.
Oh, here's the lightning charge right on top of us. Let's hit our feint. And we're not going to use the potion of speed here because we want to have the potion cooldown available for the skip. I've been talking all about this non-potion skip this whole time because, I don't know, that's kind of cool. But we don't have the cloaking device in the inventory right now, so that's not an option for us. How's it hanging today, brother lunatic? How's it going? I'm doing well. I hope you are doing well also. Okay, closing prediction.
You fiend! You are not my beloved! Be gone! Behold the hand behind all the evil that has befallen Ulduar. Left my kingdom.
What is it?
Corrupted my brother and slain.
Oh, it's a BOOTBLADE.
And now it
We'll take that.
is to you, champions, to avenge us all.
That's a yes on that prediction. That's BOOTBLADE or Runestone.
I will lend you my aid as I am.
Luckily, I switched into my very last rogue that still needs one of those. Soon, when Joyous Journey comes out again, we'll get back on Simon 4. Okay.
Goldeneth, lend me your strength.
There we go.
Mortal allies, the power of thunder.
So these guys are what you're saying that give you some trouble. You want to hug right as close as you can. Cloak as soon as they do that. Stun those guys. Don't even need to vanish these. They're going to come around the corner thinking they can get me. They can't, dude. They can't. I'm too good. Perfection. See? They stopped. Boom. Let's go. The Boomer XP 500s can't keep up with me. Anyways, let me grab the YouTube clip for you guys of doing that without using an Invis potion. Because you can see now, look, my potion of speed's on 9-minute cooldown. It's just, like, not the best. I grabbed the YouTube link for you guys. You can check it out. Get shareable link. Boom, right there. Ruh-roh.
The swarm of the elements shall overtake you.
Hmm. What's up? I'd have to get permission from Rossler. Okay, Raid Leader denied the request to do hard mode Mimiron at the same time as Freya. I'm like perpetually in combat here, or what's going on? I'm at Mimiron, so as soon as you get summoned, I can aggro him. Basically, you can have the rest of your raid over there. They can summon you, and then you can engage Mimiron in hard mode by pressing the button, then immediately accept the summon, and do whatever other boss you want, and the Mimiron fires from hard mode will spawn over at that boss. So you could do Hodir with Mimiron fire, you could do Freya with Mimiron fire, Thorim with Mimiron fire. That would be hilarious, especially for the tunnel team if they had to deal with Mimiron fire while going through the tunnel. That'd be pretty funny if you asked me. Okay, I got the summon. I'm gonna shoot the boss. And I'm with you guys at Freya now. Okay, there we go. Wait, my gear is wrong. Why is my gear wrong? Oh, I had the wrong boots on. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're chilling right here. We should have been chilling in stealth, but you know what? Oh well.
The swarm of the elements shall overtake you.
Good.
From your death springs life anew.
Beware.
Okay, Lasher's down.
Ionar, your servant requires aid.
Well, the knockback acts kind of like a stun, because while they're in the knockback animation, they can't move. What? When they're, like, floating through the air?
Children, assist me.
Oh, I'm saying the mob isn't using its movement to come towards the team.
Beware.
Right, like, so... Yeah. I think Weeb Commander's right. They're debating about when you should knock back the detonating lashers. And the Boomkin was saying that, like, he wants to wait until the mobs are no longer stunned or immobilized before he knocks them back. And he was saying, you know, that's better because it keeps them off of the team more if you wait until their current stun or immobilize is, yeah, basically, if you knock back while they're already stunned or immobilized, it's not quite as efficient as waiting until they are already moving towards the team and then you knock back. You keep them off the team for longer if you wait with the knockback. Anyways, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Certainly doesn't matter for any rogue-related things. Oh, I think we have one more big boy.
Your servant requires aid.
Some pack over there of trash mobs. We don't want to pull that. Potion, mushroom buff. That's what it's called. Get a little bit of extra damage. Now all the mushrooms are gone. Glad to finally catch you live. How's it going? Ask Bengalau. Going well. We're doing a 10-man Ulduar. Then we're gonna pop over onto Hardcore Classic, and we're, you know, waiting to see what this. There's been a announcement of an announcement. They're saying like later today they're gonna announce something related to Classic World of Warcraft. Pretty much everyone assumes it's gonna be hardcore servers, but I think it's gonna be hardcore servers and something else, if I had to guess. So, we're waiting for that to see what's happening. We go to the Spark of Imagination. And we'll go combat for Mimiron. Simon 2 still alive? Alive and well. Level 31 currently. We're finishing up some Duskwood area quests, and then maybe we do like some Hillsbred. So I come again. Look, no one likes watching me play Diablo 4. So that might be minimized on the schedule. Me too, yeah. Yeah, it was boring as fuck. I was just leveling up a rogue like multiple times to try to level up faster. And it's like Alright. They were asking me about Diablo 4. Yesterday we were playing Diablo 4 and it was frankly kind of boring. I mean, we were just leveling up over and over to see how quickly we could complete the campaign. And it's like, we can definitely do it in less than 90 minutes. And I bet if I practiced even more, I could do it in, like, less than 80 minutes. Just rushing the first campaign mission in Act 1. Alright, so it's going to be full send cooldowns phase 1, and then full send cooldowns phase 4. And then I'll use, like, maybe a Blade Flurry or Killing Spree between the two.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. This area will self-destruct.
Why go and do something like that? Didn't you see the sign that said do not push this button? How will we finish testing with the self-destruct mechanism active?
Killing spree. Waiting, 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 waiting. Rupture.
Run out.
Not doing another rupture here because he's about to die. Okay.
This area will self-destruct in 9 minutes.
Wonderful! Positively marvelous results. Hull integrity 98.9%. Barely in dent.
All right. Go into the middle.
Behold, the
Wonder
Tide personnel assault.
if I'm going to get a Blade Flurry off in this phase or not. I'm going to let my trinkets come up and then do the killing spree. There we go.
This area will self-destruct in 8 minutes.
Yeah, we'll hit the Blade Flurry in 4 seconds. And we'll hold the potion cooldown to the final phase.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Keep moving.
Not going to rupture here. This will be eviscerate. There we go. So we come in the middle, stack the fire in the middle, because this is going to be the aerial command unit phase. We don't get to do too much here. The Adrenaline Rush is going to be held for the final phase. And I'll have to judge like how quickly that head comes down. I might do a killing spree on it. I might not, because I want to probably do the killing spree as soon as, you know, the head comes down. But I think the other stuff is going to be held for final phase. I already committed the tricks to Big Healer. Got it. Pull the head away from fire. Using.
This area will self-destruct in 6 minutes.
Oh, they're bringing the head down again. I didn't think they would want to bring it down again. Yeah, see, it's at 1. Now it just sits there. Kill those firebots. If you kill off the firebots in phase 3, your fire just caps out, and then it doesn't change position. Which is good, because if it caps out and then just all stays...
This area will self-destruct in 5 minutes.
think I did my thing too early. You can drop the magnetic core. If you time it just right, you can drop the magnetic core and have it apply the debuff into phase 4.
Watch your step.
We cleaved it too much.
Watch your step. Keep moving.
That's a mine. Am I okay here? I'm gonna run through this fire.
Run out.
Shock blast. And now they say kill it. We're literally not having uptime for the final portion of the fight at all. And we still crush that meter as combat. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, we can do some big combat cooldowns on some trash packs, but then we'll be Assassination for Vezax and Yogg-Saron. Yeah, Bengalau, the YouTube is usually going to be about 1 week behind the stream. I've got it set up now that, like, I have enough of a backlog of content that, basically every Monday, I go and I look at my last 6 days of streaming, and I piece it all out and put it onto the YouTube. So I turn 6 streams into 14, you know, long-form segments and 7 highlight segments, and then I just schedule them all out for the week on YouTube. Oh, this one's higher health now. You want to kill these guys, like, as close to the same time as possible, because when one dies, it enrages all the other ones. Usually that's only one other one, but, you know, perhaps you might be pulling 4 at once. And if any single one of them dies. Roger that. If any one of them dies, it enrages all the others, so yeah. It's pretty important that you DPS them evenly, or as evenly as you can. I've been in a raid that has happened, yes. They were just asking me about the exact thing I had just described. Of, you know, one of those Storm-Tempered Keepers dying and all the others living, or getting enraged. If you pull those packs, like, back to back, like, you have one group of Storm-Tempered Keepers, you kill one, and then you kill the second one, and then you pull the next pack right away. If you pull the next pack of Storm-Tempered Keepers just a little bit too early, they can see the Keeper from the first pack dying. They'll get enraged. And they do a lot more damage. And then your whole squad dies. That has happened to me before. So the BOOTBLADE that dropped, it's a little bit of a side grade for us for the... I mean, it's... I wouldn't say side grade, but it's definitely a small upgrade. Our Assassination weapons are Blade Twister plus Fang right now, and Blade Twister plus BOOTBLADE is like a little bit better. So we'll take it. Do I go Assassin here? I mean, Blade Flurry is almost ready. Probably be good with combat. Didn't bid boot. It hasn't been bid out yet. Like, we'll finish the entire run and then bid out loot. The BOOTBLADE did drop from Thorim.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pretty big damage pull here. Blade Flurry, Killing Spree, and some Fan of Knives. Not even Adrenaline Rush. Evasion, because I pulled Threat. Drop Slice and Dice. No. Interrupt Spell. Now we got... Well, of course, we'll get it going soon. It's not up yet. Alright, we'll stay combat. Look, the cooldowns just keep coming back, and that keeps making me want to stay combat for the next pull. You know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, if we delay and we like, oh I just got bumped in the like exact wrong direction, literally directly towards the boss. But yeah, it's like every time combat cooldowns are up, it's like, man, okay, we'll just switch on the pull after this one, okay, you guys. 15 seconds Blade Flurry. Not great. Well, we do have Adrenaline Rush here. Interrupt the Flame Strike. Okay, now we'll go for Assassination. And we should also switch into the actual Assassination gear, too. Little Hunger for Blood. Put up the Slicey Dice. Cloak and Feint. Kick. Okay, one more Elephant Boy, then it's Vezax time. We gotta get up the quintessential Vezax prediction, okay? Start prediction. Will range DPS grief on Vezax? Question mark. Yes or no? You have 2 minutes to place your prediction. Let me be clear on what constitutes a grief. If a ranged DPS dies to Shadow Crash, that's a grief. If a ranged DPS kills a Serenite Vapor, that's a grief. If a ranged DPS pulls Threat, that's a grief. Okay, those are the 3 grief modes, okay? I used to only go over 2 different grief modes. The kills a Serenite Vapor is a new addition that I didn't really expect was a relevant possibility, but it did happen. And that definitely counts also. Are you kicking or is the enhance being a good I'm not. I'm certainly not kicking. Re-up our poisons. Do not pull threat. Also, don't kill the Serenite Vapors. Prediction's almost closed. This is your chance to gamble on if anyone's going to grief Vezax.
2, 1.
Hello, warriors. Bleed the target for me. Thank you.
Interrupt 1.
There we go. Alright, we can hold our Vanish for the next set of Trinkies. That'll be fine.
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1.
Basically, we just have to hold our cooldowns so that they're definitely going to be up for the next, for the Animus. For the Animus, that's what I'm looking for. And as long as we time them so that we get, you know, max uses and they're up for the Animus. Up for the Animus is #1 priority. Max uses is #2 priority. There's enough time that we can wait with the Vanish to, like, sync it up with the second set of trinkets and still have it for Animus. So that's perfect. That's what we did.
Interrupt 1.
Trix tank.
Interrupt 2.
What is...
Interrupt 3.
Okay, 10 seconds and we get another Tricks of the Trade.
Interrupt 1.
Alright, what we're gonna pool up some energy and then hit this Tricks of the Trade at high energy. So we can do Envenom.
Interrupt
2
2.
Envenoms in 1 Tricks of the Trade for maximum threat transfer. Look at that. That's 2 Envenoms and a Mutilate. Yo, where's my Blood of the Old God proc? Hello? Get back here, Blood of the Old God. There it is.
Interrupt 1.
Same thing, try to get multiple abilities in that Tricks of the Trade for more threat transfer.
Interrupt 3.
Okay, so far no range DPS have died to Shadow Crash. No one's pulled threat. No one's killed a Vapor. We're looking good. But the Animus is always a difficult one. When Animus spawns, it can be a challenge. Alright, we wait 1 minute. What the? Oh, did a fire thing go off? Oh gosh, okay, well, we lived through the fire thing.
Interrupt 1.
Alright, 30 seconds to Animus spawn.
Interrupt 2.
Got a refresh on our hunger for blood.
Interrupt 3.
Okay, Animus coming out soon. So right before that happens, we're going to put up our Slice and Dice. And then we're going to Tricks of the Trade the tank. And refresh our Hunger for Blood one last time. Now we're spamming tab. Here it is. Good. Pumped as much threat into that as possible. With a really strong opener there. Got another Tricks of the Trade in 10 seconds. 5 seconds. We'll pool energy here for this. Nice. Looks like we're home free. There we go. Easy. No griefing. Look at that. Doubters rewarded. No grief on Vezax. Look at that. Leggings of Profound Darkness is our hard mode loot. Alright. Frick. Thorim. Okay, we got a 1-light Thorim. Pull was rigged. You paid off the ranged in channel points. Look. If there's anything I can do to incentivize the range to actually do that boss properly, I'll do it. It's so annoying wiping on that boss because some ranged DPS couldn't keep it in their pants when the Animus spawns, pulls aggro, and wipes the raid. And then you have to sit through 6 minutes again. Okay? I ain't about it. Okay, northeast portal is Kale. Northwest portal is Simon. Alright. This one's me. I agree, and I main range. There you go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The time to
In we go.
will soon be upon us. Focus your anger and hatred on his minions. Let hatred and rage guide your blows. Yes, show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
Easy blasting. Got some Skyrim music going. Love it. The main thing we want to do here is make sure that we convert all of our combo points into Envenoms. If we let these things die while they have a bunch of combo points, that's pretty inefficient. And we lose damage letting that happen. A couple more coming. Tricks of the Trade up.
Yes, show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
I am the lucid dream.
There we go. We did really good on our conversions here. I don't think we let anything die with more than one combo point on it. Except for that mob, but that was expected. I was mostly talking about phase 1. Kill these corruptors. Yeah, absolutely. Think about it. If we had a full agility gems in our gear, if we had full agility gems in our gear, we could run up to that guy and, constricted, Simon. We could run up to that guy with evasion and DPS him.
Suffocate upon your way.
Brain linked to someone who has malady.
Madness will consume you.
Suffocate upon your own hate.
Oh, this is what I do in my guild, is I go back to here. I'm assigned to do it.
For the coming of the end.
This is pretty quick.
That terrible glow. Should that be?
Fix of the trade. Expose armor up. Vanish. Potion of speed. Put my slice up now. There we go. We do hunger for blood. Give me a little extra energy with a thistle tea. Big and venom. One phase in this brain, easy.
Look upon the true face of death, and know that your end comes soon.
And now we blast the boss. But this is one light. We're actually going to blast the ads. Because basically the only way we fail this segment is letting the ads accumulate. So I'm going to prioritize killing them so we don't fail. Prioritize not failing. Interrupt the drain life. Here it is. This is the end. Boss is dead. What do we get? Cinch? Who wants a second soul-devouring cinch, huh? Anyone? Does Outrun need it? Maybe he needs it. We got Cinch on all three rogues. I think that was... Cinch was the... I think the first item, like, first good BIS item that I got on all three of my rogues. Alright, now we do the bidding. And the normal system for the bidding is... the raid leader is just linking everything that dropped. And it's our responsibility to link it back to him if it's anything that anyone wants. Because, like, the vast majority of stuff at this point in the phase from 10-man, no one actually wants it. So, like, doing a 10-second countdown for every single item is a big waste of time. So we got this slightly more efficient system to sort through all this crap. Conqueror, Protector, Chestguard of the Lasher. What is this? Mail? Okay. Gloves of the Vanquisher, Helm of the Wayward Vanquisher. Alright. Shreds of the Dragon Council. Chestguard of the Protector. Cloth. Crit spell power. Okay, now they're doing hard mode loot. Zodiac leggings, Starfall girdle, Gloves of the Endless Dark, don't need them. Gilded steel leg plates, don't need them. Perilous bite, don't need them. One boot blade and no blade twisters, that is... oof. You've been clearing Ulduar every week? You've been doing the bosses that drop those? Because that's a lot of tries to see that little. That's exceptionally unlucky. BOOTBLADE just got linked. We do need that one. Just like small upgrade over Fang of Oblivion. Wait, we got the wand off of Freya, but it looks like no one in the raid needs it. This is like Abyss Wand for casters this phase and next. For at least some of the caster classes, it's Abyss next phase. Okay, there's 2 people that need the cinch. Cinch is up to 10k, 12k, 15k, 16. Soul Devouring, pass at 16, okay. $16,000 gold for Soul Devouring Cinch, okay. Starfall Girdle was also needed by at least 1 person. Actually needed by 2 people. Big Healer and Kodabop. Okay, not needed that much. Going for 2,000 gold there. Ice Layered Barrier also being sold here. So we're at what? 16 plus 2 is 18 plus 1 is 19,000 gold in the pot. Oh, 2 people interested in boots. What's it gonna be? 2,000 gold from Big Healer. Outrun pass. Yeah, that's how most of these items are gonna go. I mean, I was surprised Soul Devouring. Well, I was a little surprised. Not really. I mean, Soul Devouring Cinch is like a kind of insane item. Most of these are not, you know, on the level of Soul Devouring Cinch. Alright, the final boot blade has been secured. Let's see it. Come on, open tray. There we go. Boom. Boot blade, 1,000 gold. Let's go. We're probably profiting this raid too. With these payouts, we're now at 20,000 gold pot. Or, no, wait. 16 plus 2 is 18, plus 1 is 19, plus 2 is 21, plus 1 is 22. So we're at a 22,000 gold pot. Yeah, this is just 10-man mode. Like, this isn't cheapest price in 10-man, though, that you've seen. I mean, this run isn't really a run that's organized with the goal of having a large pot. Like, no one gets rostered here because they have a giant budget. Like, it's just kind of chill. We're, like, getting all the gear that we need for our characters. And that's cool. So, yeah, like, usually when only one person needs an item, just goes for minimum bid. And, like, we're not intentionally jacking up minimum bids to inflate a pot, you know? Alright. What is this? Protector. Okay, this is the bundle at the end. Has 21 Abyss Crystals, 3 Ruined Orbs, bunch of plans, 21 Abyss Crystals. It's like 50 gold each. That's 1,000 gold right there. I do 600 gold for this bundle. I won't do 800 gold. Look, I just know that I have to buy some Berserker enchants. Maybe I should have gone higher. If I have to buy 2 Berserker enchants right now, just the price of the Abyss Crystals. Yeah, I should have gone up to roughly 1,000. Oops, whatever. I don't usually mess with buying bundles, trying to profit off them, just because it's way too much work. And the margin usually ends up being pretty small. So I like stopped paying attention to like trying to min-max my earnings by like reselling bundles. Okay, so this is a item level downgrade, picking up this boot blade, but a DPS upgrade, so that's good. What do we have here? An 8 expertise, 8 hit rating gem in the Fang. 2,043 gold split. Not bad. So we're plus 1,043 gold. And a BOOTBLADE. Thanks for hosting. We're out of here. Let me double check the time that this announcement is supposed to happen. 1 second. Gotta figure that out. 4.5 hours from 10:30 a.m. That makes it 3 p.m. my time. So announcement in roughly 1 hour is when this announcement about something new classic related is going down. In the meantime, we're going to go back to classic hardcore and keep leveling up the rogue. Look at this. Fiery Warhorse. Looks so good. Okay, anyways, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, then we'll transition to doing hardcore World of Warcraft, okay? We did a nice Ulduar 10-man. Got our BOOTBLADE. And we'll be playing this character tomorrow in a 25-man GTKP. Just ready to pump maximum damage the whole time. It'll be great. But give me just a second. I will be right back.